We within the conference and events industry have a duty to deliver results that are far superior to anything our clients or audiences can do for themselves. Pre-COVID, I was trusted as the MC and facilitator on massive live conferences that cost millions of dollars to stage. You could see where the money went. Today, the professionalism of events and conferences is confined to what people see on their small screens. But in too many cases, there isn't a decent production budget. How many events currently look very similar to what audiences are doing themselves? In other words, are we creating too many glorified Zoom calls? We need to do better. But production is expensive because it involves so many highly skilled backroom people such as conference content producers, writers, sound and video operators and editors, and even more expensive on-screen talent such as presenters and keynote speakers. But what if there was a way you could deliver far more professional, high-quality conferences at lower cost? Well, there is. For example, I'm delivering this from my own professionally equipped TV studio in rural Somerset, 100 miles west of London in England, with a 5-meter permanent green screen, professional audio and lighting, ultra-high definition video cameras, and a teleprompter. When I was a news anchor and reporter at the BBC, one of my bosses told me I was paid to deal with things when they went wrong. Online events go wrong quite often, and that's one of the many reasons more and more organisers are hiring professionals to hold events together when they're falling apart. And based on my years working on network, BBC TV and radio, I offer a package of communication consulting, editorial production to give events more engaging formats, presenting of course, interviewing, as well as creating and editing video interviews that can be dropped into live conferences either by the production team or by me. And I've worked with conference clients and production companies in the US, Australia, all over Europe, as well as Asia and the Middle East, such as this event in which I conducted an interview with Roger Fisk about 21st century communication. He was a former political strategist to President Obama. Roger was in Washington, D.C., the production team were in Oman, and I was here handling live questions submitted by the audience from all over the Middle East. There are no geographical boundaries anymore. And recently, I hosted a live 90-minute online TV show, and I worked with a client to deliver an event that deliberately set out to look like a professional TV show. We created a detailed running order that was timed precisely, just like TV, and involved lots of different elements to keep the audience engaged. We wrote the script with the client and production team using a shared Google Doc. I shot and edited a video interview, and then on the night of the show, I presented the whole thing from here using what's known as a virtual camera, which allowed me to vision mix the show while anchoring it. It involved playing in 9 videos from my studio. I conducted 5 live interviews, introduced professional musicians who performed live, and I also added various on-screen captions. It really did look and sound like a professional TV show. And the technicians, they loved it because they didn't have to do any of that stuff. Imagine offering such high quality that even top technicians working on conferences will be impressed by what can be done integrating this type of professional equipment. All of this for one fee to your clients, so it's easy for them to say yes with no complicated add-ons or surprises. So if you'd like to deliver well-designed online conferences that are punchier, more energized, more focused, and tailored to the specific needs of your audience, I can help you. So please feel free to get in touch to discuss what you'd like to achieve for your next online or hybrid conference.